Hello everyone, welcome back to our English class. Dear students, in the last class, I had given you an activity to do. Do you remember? Yes, it's activity 6. To write the sentences with I wish I had. Have you done your work? Yes, now I'll show you the sample answers. This is only a model, my dears. You can write anything from your own imagination. Okay, dears. Here it is. Look at the screen, all of you. I wish I had a library near my house. I wish I had a car. I wish I had a boat. I wish I had a ladder. I wish I had a big bicycle. Not only this is a model answers, you can write from your own imagination. Okay. Okay, dears. Now let's go to the chapter. Yes, here our main character, Lencho, had written a letter to God. And what happened then? Yes, the postmaster opened the envelope and read it. They understood the poor situation of Lencho and also so wondered on the strong faith of Lencho in his God. Lencho demanded 100 pesos. The postmaster arranged only 70 pesos. He put the money in an envelope addressed to Lencho. He sent a letter along with it. It contained only a signature. Yes, the signature of God. Now let's read the last part of the story. All of you, listen carefully. Listen, the title, God replies. Who replies here? Yes, God. You know who is the God here? The following day, Lencha went to the post office earlier than usual. He asked the postman if there was a letter for him. The postman handed a letter to him. The postmaster looked on from the doorway of his office. Lencho showed not the slightest surprise on seeing the money. Such was his confidence. But he became angry when he counted the money. God could not have made a mistake. Immediately, Lenjo went up to the window to ask for paper and ink. He sat at the public writing table. He started to write. When he finished, he went to the window to buy a stamp. He licked the stamp and then affixed it on the envelope with a thumb of his fist. The moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the postmaster went to open it. Merciful God, of the money that I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest, since I need it very badly. But don't send it to me through the mail, because The post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Yes, this is the content of the chapter God Replies. Now let's check by lines. The following day, the next day, Lenjo went to the post office earlier than usual. He reached at the post office very early. And then what did he do? He asked the postman if there was a letter for him. He asked for the letter. The postman handed a letter to him. The postman gave a letter to him. The postmaster looked on from the doorway of his office. Yes, the postmaster also looking from the doorway of his office. Can you see in the picture? Yes. You want to know what Lenjo will do next? Lenjo showed not the slightest surprise on seeing the money. He did not show not the slightest surprise. He was expected that. Okay, such was his confidence. That was his confidence. Why? Yes, because Lenjo had a strong faith in his God. But he became angry when he counted the money. Money was not there fully. God could not have made a mistake. Lenjo thought that God could not have made a mistake. You are God, so you could not have made a mistake. Immediately, Lenjo went up to the window to ask for paper and ink. Why did Lenjo go? Yes, to take the paper and ink. What will he do now? Yes, let's check. He sat at the public writing table. He started to write. He again started to write a letter. When he finished, he went to the window to buy a stamp. He bought a stamp and licked the stamp and then affixed it on the envelope with the thumb of his fist. The moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the postmaster went to open it. Postmaster was so eager to take the letter. He took it fast and read it. Merciful God. What was there in the letter? Merciful God. Of the money that I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Lenjo is complaining to God. Send me the rest. I got only 70 pesos. I demanded you for 100 pesos. But you sent only 70 pesos. Send me the rest, since I need it very badly. Lenjo need the money very badly. But don't send it to me through the mail. Lenjo now demands that don't send the money through the mail like you have sent earlier. What is the reason? Because Lenjo says that because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks, a bunch of thieves. In Lenjo's opinion, the employees of the office are a bunch of thieves. Why do he think so? Yes, Lenjo thinks that they took the money from the envelope. So this is the complete story of Lenjo. We have finished our chapter. This is the story written by Gregorio Lopez Fuentes. Now let's do the activities of this chapter. All of you take page number 44. There you can see some questions given in the title. Let's write. Let me read it for you. All of you listen. After posting the second letter to God, Lenjo returned home and narrated all the events to his wife. Write them down. You can write this question's answer in your notebook because there is no enough space for writing the narration. After posting the second letter to God, Lenjo returned home and told all the events to his wife. You can write the story narrated by Lenjo. Okay. You can write the events happened after posting the second letter. You can include all the events. Okay. You can read the chapter once more so that you can write the work properly. Now look at the second question, my dears. The postmaster writes a reply to Lenjo's second letter. Imagine and write down the letter. Our story ends up with the second letter of Lenjo. You may imagine the postmaster writes a reply to Lenjo's second letter. How would be the likely letter? All of you imagine and write your own. Okay. You can write this activity too in your notebook. And so here's the time to wind up our class. In this class we have discussed about the chapter God Replies. And then 2 activities are there to narrate the events. And the next one to write down the letter. So all of you do all the works very well. All of you stay home, stay safe. Thank you.